HIJKLMNOP QRSTUV WX and Z. Do you know your ABC of how to tell a story? Tell me more, tell me now. If you don't know, then let me tell you how. Hi, this is Rituparna Ghosh, and you're watching ABC of Storytelling on your story bag, where every week I share tips, tricks, techniques, and secrets helping you tell better stories to children. This week we are on the letter X, and the first X that I have for you is experience. Yes, what is a story after all if it isn't an experience in itself? Well, what happens when you're telling a story? Have you ever thought about it? You're telling a story about a character or a group of characters who've lived in a particular place at a particular time. They have lived through a certain experience and they have learned to solve a problem or to overcome a conflict or a hurdle in their life, to solve a problem and to have a happy ending in the end of the story. So, when you're telling a story, it's all about drawing your listeners into the world that you have created. It is about making them feel for the characters, to love certain characters and to not love the others. Well, it is about experiencing the life of the protagonists all over again as if it was your own. Have you ever wondered what it takes for your audience to stand up and say, I have felt like this character in your story, or I have been that character in your story? I know someone who behaves exactly like that, and I've always wondered, why does he or she behave like that? Well, that's the experience that you have to try and achieve. Now, there are lots of things which we tell in our stories which children themselves have experienced. So, therefore, stories about worlds or people that they have experienced is something which already children love. Sometimes it is also about expanding their experience base and giving them newer experience which perhaps they will never experience in their lives. Now, there are lots of experiences in this where I'm telling it to you, but let's make it more specific. So imagine telling stories about from diverse cultures, from diverse regions of the world, about diverse practices, about habits of people. So when you tell a story, bringing in the cultural nuances of another country, of another region, of another tribe and its people and its community, you are expanding the experience base of your audience, and that's something very, very special in stories. So therefore try and aim for a good experience. The second X that I have for you is exercise. Well, I'm sure everyone will tell you that exercise is very important, but for a storyteller it's very important. So what happens and why is it, you must be wondering, that why is a storyteller telling you to exercise every day? The first thing that really it matters is that when you're telling stories, you're exhaling a lot, you're breathing a lot, you have to control your voice, you have to control your movement, you have to control your heartbeat. I don't know about others, but for me, I know when I tell a story, my heartbeat really, really goes up high, and I use a lot of my body energy to tell a story. When I'm projecting my voice, when I'm making all the expressions, when I'm becoming a character in the middle of a story, I know it takes a lot of energy out of me. And I have noticed that when the days when I don't exercise, or there are phases when I've stopped exercising because of work or for whatever other reason, I there has been a dip in my energy levels. So therefore, if you want to be a high energy, high octave storyteller who uses her voice well, and trust me, exercising regularly really, really builds your voice. It builds your the strength of your voice, the throw that you have, and it also really keeps your energy levels high. It helps you breathe, most importantly, very well, because that's what you do when you exercise. You're controlling your breathing and you're learning to open your lungs out, and you're taking in more fresh oxygen, and that has a direct impact on the way you tell stories. So therefore, if no other storyteller has asked you to exercise, take it from me that it's very, very, very important to exercise every day if you want to be a good, healthy storyteller who has a good throw of a voice. That's all that we have for you this week. Keep writing to us and sharing your comments and feedback and suggestions. We're coming to the end of the series, but subscribe to our channel. There'll be a lot of content coming in just for you. So until next week, happy storytelling. Ta-da-da-dee-da, ta-da-da, ba-dee-da-da, ta-da-da-da. See ya.